Rocking with pettyblog.com. I can't be on the petty blog. Petty.
In case you missed it, let's get into this one verbatim. A 33-year-old woman who was fully vaccinated against COVID-19 has died from the virus in a rare breakthrough case. Angelle Mosley from New Orleans, Louisiana, passed away on Sunday after falling ill on Thursday. She had been convinced that she didn't have COVID-19, according to her mother, because she had been fully vaccinated and wasn't experiencing some of the key symptoms of the virus, such as loss of taste and smell. She said, "I know I do not have COVID, I still can smell and taste, and I am vaccinated." But when she got to the hospital, it turns out she had it, Tyra Mosley told WDSU.
She was like, "I know I don't have COVID, I'm vaccinated." Come to find out, she had it.
The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says that fully vaccinated people are much less likely to be infected with COVID-19, but a small percentage of people will still contract the virus. It calls these rare incidents vaccine breakthrough cases. As of July 19, 2021, more than 161 million people in the U.S. had been fully vaccinated against COVID-19, and the CDC had received reports of 5,914 vaccine breakthrough cases. Of those, 1,141 fully vaccinated people had died from COVID-19, and 5,601 had been hospitalized. Some 292, 26% of those who died, and 1,529, 27% of those who were hospitalized, were initially reported as asymptomatic. The CDC says that these figures likely are an undercount. Mosley, who had launched her first business in June, texted her mother last Thursday complaining about feeling unwell. She visited a hospital the same day before being diagnosed and released. Her neighbor took her back to the hospital in the early hours of Sunday morning when her condition deteriorated. Mosley told her mother that she had pneumonia and a high fever. She died later that day.
Her heart rate was dropping. And it was at that moment I knew.
The Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccines are the three that are currently authorized for emergency use in the U.S., and the CDC says that all three offer protection against the most variant of the virus. Some variants, however, may cause breakthrough cases. While these vaccines are effective, no vaccine prevents illness 100% of the time. For any vaccine, there are breakthrough cases, the CDC says. The Public Health Agency says it is working with state and local health departments to investigate COVID-19 vaccine breakthrough cases, but says it has yet to identify any unusual patterns. The Mosley family has urged people to continue wearing face masks and getting vaccinated.
Mother of the 33-year-old pleading for everyone to get vaccinated.
And Tyra Mosley, Angelle's mother, has also recommended living a healthy lifestyle. Angelle's mother has also recommended living a healthy lifestyle. One of the things that I will say contributed to her death, Angelle was large for her age. She was obese, her mother said.
She was obese. This barrier that's out now is real serious.
Referring to the fact that people with underlying health conditions are more vulnerable to the worst effects of the virus. COVID cases are on the rise in nearly 90% of jurisdictions across the U.S., with the Delta variant accounting for more than 80% of recent cases. That is crazy. If it's not one thing, it's another. But yeah, as you can tell from the pictures, Angelle was doing her thing. She loved fashion and was most definitely a boss. As stated, she was the owner of Brave Beautique, a boutique whose motto was, "Fashion is part of the daily air and it changes all the time," with all the events. You can even see the approaching of a revolution in clothes. You can see and feel everything in clothes. Okay. Keep in mind that she had just signed the lease for her storefront in April and worked diligently on it since then to bring her vision to life.
We get it together. Uh-oh. What you said, Josiah? The same thing? The same thing.
Completely transformed it. fire.
She did it. Now she's gonna get it. Oh, she did it. Now she's gonna, oh, she did it. Now she gonna, I almost started. What? Oh, get in. Okay. Period. Al beat me.
And completely transformed it. Fire.
She worked so hard for this shop.
The grand opening a few weeks ago was a success. Her work ethic was admirable. Her friends described her as very supportive. One of her friends wrote, "Angelle Mosley, you always found a way to show up and support others. My high school graduation, you were there. When I moved to Atlanta, you were there. Every time I ministered, you were there. When I got married, you showed up. When I moved back home after my divorce, you encouraged me." Wow, what an amazing person. Her other friend described her as someone who he would call on when he went through his toughest times. He wrote, "I'm gonna start with the last time when I went to New Orleans and I thought I had COVID. No one wanted to be around me, help me, or anything, so who did I call? Angelle. She put on her mask and came and got me from the Airbnb and brought me to Family Dollar and purchased everything on the medicine aisle for me as I cried to her because I was so scared. She did not once try to stay away from me or anything. All she wanted to do was help. I just wish I would have known what was going on and could have been there for you." Aww. Goes to show that she's just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. It's just so unfortunate that she was fully compliant with the protocols of getting the vaccine in full and stayed on top of the coronavirus and still ended up getting it.
She was so tuned in about corona.
She was following protocols after getting her shot.
How disheartening. At this time, our thoughts and prayers most definitely are with her family and friends. Rest in peace, Angelle Mosley.
She did it. Now she's gonna get it. Oh, she did it. Now she's gonna, oh, she did it. Now she gonna, I almost started. What? Oh, get in. Okay. Period. Al beat me.